like that. What is okay? Me, okay. Thank you.
Miss Rocki and friends taking a stand, celebrate the good in the land. From the Northend perspective, setting the record straight. From the 319 town, making us all look good. I see you in our neighborhood. We spread love from day to day. Get up and let's celebrate. Boom, shaka laka, boom, boom, shaka. You are now Rocki and Friends show live. So sit back and stay tuned. In five, four, three, two, one.
You know what time it is.
Boom
Boom
shakalaka!
shakalaka.
Happy Friday. We are live. Girl, it's been a long week.
It has. It has. I'm so glad it's Friday.
Right. And I don't deal with children as much as you do, but I feel for you. Welcome to Friday, February 6th, 2026, from Waterloo's Public Access Studio. It's Miss Rocki and Friends, North End Update Live. We're bringing you the good stuff from a North End perspective.
We see the good, we share the good, and it's making us
All
all look
look
good.
good, right? Today's guest will be Cassidy Ward, Brand and Marketing Specialist for Waterloo Fiber, and Eric.
Eric Locke of Locke Funeral Services to remind us of the many ways that we can keep our loved ones' memories alive and make new memories.
Right. Welcome to Friday, February 6th. Like we just said, we got a shout out to our very special frequent viewers, brought to you by Waterloo Center for the Arts, where you and your family can discover the arts. Special frequent viewers are who, Sheritta?
Travis Ferguson.
Hey, Trav.
Scott Kowalty.
Yes.
Vera Wallakin. Linda Ireland.
Go ahead.
Margot Collins Drain. Camila Stevens.
Hey.
Michael Blackwell, and Lou Everly.
Right, right. Today we got a great Friday motivation and a great talking point. This is brought to you by Gallagher Blue Door and Performing Arts Center, your center for the arts. Sharita, what are we going to talk to our visitors today about?
We're going to talk to them about naming a good habit that has helped you become a better you.
Yes, we had a few responses online, but we're going to talk to our guests when they get on the show and find out what they think is a good habit. Do you have one right off at the top of your head?
Um, my good habit is to try to make sure I read at least 30 minutes a day. I would like to read more, but I can't. But
Okay.
time does not give me that. But I at least try to get in 30 minutes just as a habit to keep reading all the time.
Good one, good one. If you didn't know, I'm Miss Rocki.
And I'm Sheritta Stokes. And this is the North End Update, the podcast you can see, making us all look good.
That's right. Welcome, Sheritta, again. We do two shows in a row, so sometimes it's kind of redundant. You're thinking, wait, didn't I just say that?
Oh, I had to say that again. Whoops.
Right. No worries. You can't do anything wrong. So, in fact, our guests are both going to be co-hosts, so they're kind of studying right now, I can tell.
Okay.
Yes. So, listen, Sheritta, tell everybody what's going on at the 1619 school. What do you do? Do you do anything different at Black History Month? Because I know that a lot of your curriculum is surrounded by Black people, Black people of the past and present.
Yes. The 1619 Freedom School is a nonprofit after-school literacy program,
Yes.
and we use teaching about African Americans to help the students with their reading. And so because our entire curriculum does entail famous African Americans, during Black History Month, we like to focus on Iowa and Black Americans in Iowa, so that the students know that some of these people are right here, you know them, they're your friends of your grandparents,
Right.
and everybody can make an impact in history.
Well, I love that. And so today's Give It Air segment will be informational for your students as well, because we'll be talking about Anna Mae Weems, and we're going to share some comments of some of you that have shared comments about her. Of course, she was a queen in my family, so I'll never stop remembering her presence in my life. Frequent viewers, if you're watching us right now, we're walking you right into the future, because today's show will be aired next Friday at 4 o'clock or Saturday morning at 10 a.m. on MediaCom. Now, look for us Boom Shakalaka girls every week, okay? Today, our Give It Air discussion will be
Waterloo Black History, honoring Mrs. Anna Mae Weems.
That's right. And newsflash, birthday people, be sure to stick around, because we're going to sing to you. And you know, Sheritta, I just got to tell you this. I'm finding out from Agnes and Ed that maybe some of our guests feel uncomfortable singing.
Yep, I'm one of those.
No, Sheritta. Because, you know, in fact, I talked to Agnes and we were trying to get a guest to come on, and she was like, well, they like to be on the show, but they really don't want to sing.
Yeah, I can't sing. My whole entire family can sing. My
Oh.
mom, my aunts,
Well, you
my
know,
cousins
last
and
time
kids, and then there's me.
I found that out about you last time you were on the show. No?
Yeah, I can't sing
So
at all.
what should we do? So maybe we'll just have to exclude the people, but then everybody would say they don't want to sing if I
That
let them
is
slide.
true.
So, newsflash, we got some singing for you. Look forward to it. Eric and Cassidy, you're going to sing. You're going to sing today. I know your mom, you know. I know you was raised right. You got to respect your elders now.
See.
Okay, sit up
And
straight and
gotta
sing.
bring my
baby.
mama
Okay.
into it. Now I have to sing so she could be like, "Oh, that was terrible."
Because she knows that about you. Okay, from the sidelines, we're going to hum. We're going to welcome our guests right now, Cassidy and Eric. Thank you so much for joining us. And Lori's gone today. We certainly miss her. And Ed's got our back. Thank you. Welcome to both of our guests.
Thank you.
Cassidy, Eric. Yes, you're so welcome. You know how we do this. This is our talking point. And who's it brought to you by?
Locke Funeral Services,
Imagine that.
serving with integrity and compassion.
And that they do.
Thank you.
And we are going to break the ice and get started with our talking point. Let's review that one more time. Sheritta, ask, who is it? Cassidy? C-D-E? Yeah. And ladies first anyway, right?
Okay.
Cassidy, what is it? Sheritta.
Name a good habit that has helped you to become a better you.
I'm gonna go cliche here, going to the gym.
Ooh.
It is really good for not just your physical health, but your mental health too. And establishing a routine for yourself, really integrating those habits, and it makes you feel better.
Ooh.
Even if you don't want to go, which I don't ever want to go, but I go to the Sportsplex here. It's
Okay.
a wonderful place. Lots to offer.
Yes.
Great
I'm
place to
sure.
get into the better version of you.
That's right. Now, is this something you just started, or has it been a
No,
habit for a
it's-
long time?
I've been going off and on for a while, but I'm on the roller derby team here too.
Oh, you are?
We
I
are,
had no
so
idea.
yes,
That's all I did.
we do have one, and that could be another point sometime.
There you
But
go. Yeah.
I'm signing up yes for you. It's just me.
Oh my goodness, yes.
But no, we train there, and it's a great place to really get into the grind of it. Which that's what it is. It's grind going to the gym, but
Okay.
makes you feel better.
Plug for the sports specs. Plex, the city loves that.
Yep.
You work out too?
Not enough.
Not enough. Okay, I want to ask Keziah though. Keziah, do you have some good thing that made you a better you? A good habit that has made you become a better you?
I would say I'm pretty adaptable. I've gotten used to a lot of crazy things in my life, a lot of crazy situations, and learning to just learning and having the ability to just slide it off has really helped me progress into the person I am today. Yeah.
All right, I like that. Okay, what about you, Sheritta? What's a good habit that you've had?
I would have to say reading is probably my main habit. That's one thing I make sure to do every day, at least 30 minutes, just kind of to get away from work day and everything else and just relaxing. I really enjoy reading non-educational things when I get a chance to.
Okay, a little fiction, and a little something racy.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
got it. How about you, Eric? What's a good habit?
I would say listening.
Ooh,
I think too often you want to just bolt right in and say something, but the more you listen and take the opportunity to learn, and then you can come up with a better response.
wow. I suppose that's a great one, especially in your profession,
Yes.
because so many people have so much, I imagine, to unload, and you being a good listener is a great benefit for them. Well, great. I know Betty Galloway Dietrich said reading her daily devotional every day has made her a better person, and I can believe that. Of course, prayer is always a good thing as well that you can incorporate into your life. I was blessed as a young person to be mindful of what I ate. I learned about nutrition and how to manage my diet, and I think that's always been a benefit, and to a bad point though. Sometimes it's a sickness because I just, I mean, it's not anorexic or bulimic or anything like that kind of sickness, but I do overdo it sometimes, but it has helped me through the years, I'd say. Yeah, okay, now our Give It Air is really what a lot of people may be watching for. We're going to talk about this on Northend Update. We like to share true history and sometimes black culture, and today our Give It Air truth is Waterloo Black History honoring Mrs. Anna Mae Weems. And we have some comments that we're going to read before we ask Keziah to read the article that we have to share about her. That was a quick picture of you and Mrs. Weems there that you shared,
Yes, that was a good day.
Sheritta, and there's a picture that we have. So there's a lady that said her name was Sabrina Malone, a great lady inside and out. She loved her people and her city and believed in equality. We love and miss you, Mrs. Anna Mae Weems. What did Rodney Jones say?
Rodney Jones said, beautiful soul. As a military armor recruiter, she sought out to lift up young people with opportunities throughout the community, a reflection of her belief in equality and diversity.
That's right. Pat Kinney said Anna Mae's grandniece, Pastor Cassidy Martin, is a co-founder at Royal Legacy Christian Academy, located on the same campus where Dr. King met with Messenger O'Hagan in 1959. And what did Hank Riley say?
Hank Riley said, when I faced discrimination years ago at a job in Cedar Falls, she helped me fight for my rights.
That's right. Thank you for lending an ear. We're going to hear some more from our intern, Keziah, who's going to read the note that our family left for those that didn't know that she had passed away in 2024. So, Keziah, will you tell us a little more?
Of course. It is with immense love and profound sadness that we share with the passing of an incomparable soul, Anna Mae Weems, who left us peacefully to dance among the stars on September 22nd, 2024. At 98 years young, Anna Mae, born Anna Maria Hickey, was a force of nature embodying strength, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to justice and equality. Her life was a testament to the power of resilience and the impact one individual can have on the world around them. Anna Mae's legacy was, as a civil rights leader, is monumental. She dedicated her life to opening doors and breaking down barriers, ensuring that the path she walked would not just be paved for her, but would be wider and less burden for others. Her tireless efforts were recognized by her beloved community, other civil rights leaders, and honored numerous times by the White House, a testament to the breadth of her influence and depth of her commitment to the cause of freedom and opportunity for all. But Anna Mae was more than her achievements. She was the heart and the soul of her community. Her passion for making the world a better place was matched only by her love for dancing, or like she used to say, drop it like it's hot,
Okay.
and playing her Casio keyboard. She believed in celebrating life at every turn. Beyond her public persona, Anna Mae was a cherished family member, survived by a host of relatives who adopted her. Her love for her family was boundless, and she nurtured her kin with the same fervor she applied to her activism. It is in her family and her community that the legacy of love, compassion, and resilience will continue to thrive. As Anna Mae Weems transcended into the afterlife, our hearts are full of gratitude for the time we were blessed to share with her on earth. Her journey was marked by moments of triumph and challenge, all of which she met with unparalleled grace and fortitude. Those she had departed, inspiring us to live with life with purpose, fight for justice, and embrace joy at every opportunity. Giving to others will continue her legacy of creating opportunities and fostering hope. Instead of flowers, the family kindly requests that you do the following 3 things. 1, do a kind deed for your neighbor this week. 2, tell your loved ones that you love them. 3, register to vote.
Right.
And cast your ballot for the hope and joy of this November.
Yeah.
We invite all who knew and loved her to join us in honoring her memory and contributions to the world she had shaped for the better. Mom, auntie, cousin, grandma, great-grandma, great-great-grandma, may we dance in the footsteps you've left us. May our moments embody the love and the courage you've instilled in us. Rest now, our beloved matriarch. Your legacy is immortal, and your dance goes on. With boundless love and admiration, the Weems, Hickeys, and Abe family.
That's right. Thank you so
Yeah,
much,
of course.
Keziah. You read that with such meaning. It's everybody has a story about Anna Mae Weems. If you knew her, you probably didn't get to meet her.
Didn't.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
sad I
you're
didn't.
new to our community, but history through my life has been taught to me by her. So she was my aunt, my father's only sister. And the things that I can remember about Anna Mae are just so many things. Cassidy and I, my daughter, were talking the other day about how she and my dad were so very close. They were raised together. If you go to my personal Facebook page, I kind of explained that a little bit more. But the bond they shared throughout their life was totally amazing. And on my dad's 76th birthday, she and my cousins turned out the party. My daughter and I thought we were going to do this great job for his birthday, but they came in and they did a whole thing like, this is your life. You know, they put a movie on and they had chairs set up where he would turn around and it'd be a surprise from some, you remember, you don't know. You guys know nothing about the show that was called This Is Your Life, but there used to be a show where they bring people from your past. And so Anna Mae and my cousins put that on for him. Ruby, my cousin, was named after her mother, after Anna Mae's mother. And so there's always been that bond. And her loss is still very raw, and her love and zest made me feel like she was going to live forever, you know. My dad was the same way. So sometimes when people have to leave us, you know, like Keziah read, that torch carries on, you know, in the family. And we'll talk about how to keep memories alive with you shortly, but her memory will always be with me. And I know you have a couple of things that you wanted to say about Anna Weems.
Yeah, just the picture that you showed earlier, that was when we had our Liberation Library grand opening, and we
yes.
had some authors, and actually her great-grandson had written a book, and he was like 8 years old, and I didn't know she was coming, and it was like, oh my God, it's like a celebrity. I mean, because that's who she is to Waterloo. My dad always talked about her when I was younger and how she was very instrumental in teaching him things, helping him and my uncle to start getting loans for their businesses and stuff. So she was just literally Waterloo history, one of those people that will always be remembered and always be special in our town.
That's right, and cherished. And Eric, I know you've got some familiarity stories probably. Your parents maybe have known her.
Yep.
Yeah.
You bet.
Yeah. So we just wanted to give that a little air. If we're a little partial, thank you so much for listening. But yeah, she just made my life so much better, you know, and taught me how to match my clothes, because I was wearing, okay, so I was wearing two somethings. I would wear a print and then another print. And I remember she said, Josh, you got to just wear one or the other. You put on a print and then a something and a nothing. And I've been dressing myself ever since real well, so.
Yes, you have.
Yes, thank you, Auntie, and all my beautiful cousins that helped in my child upbringing, so. All right, well, Cassie, what do you have for Cassie?
Well,
Cassidy.
Doesn't matter to me.
Okay. You're the brand and marketing manager for fiber optics. Can you tell us a little bit about what that job entails?
Yeah, so I'm currently managing all the social media. I do marketing materials. I interact with the public, set up events, coordinate events, all the fun stuff for your local fiber utility right here in Waterloo.
Okay. And have there been a lot of people that switched over to Waterloo fiber optics from some of the other options that we used to have?
Yeah, I would say yes to that question. We are not entirely built out yet, so stay tuned. We are working on that. It's a little slower during the winter time because
I
of
think
all
she has, the
construction
map is
projects.
right there,
Yep.
so where we're.
So these are some of the most recent areas that have opened up, these maps right here. And we post all this on our Facebook page. We'll send out emails when the areas open up. You can check our website. You can always call our customer support team too to get the latest updates. We are trying to make sure that we're keeping up to date on keeping people informed. So that's our main goal right now.
How important was it to you that we needed to have a Waterloo fiber or just internet available to Waterloo?
I would say when I first got on to the team here, it was stressed that this was the most important thing, that Waterloo have its own utility, have its own fiber network to rely on, because it's hard out in the market. When you're trying to get internet for the first time, or even when you're trying to switch, it's confusing. Prices are high, they're changing things on you without telling you, they're raising your rates up. There's so much confusion out there. We are straightforward, we are local. Our team is made up of people who are your neighbors. You might see them at the grocery store. So we wanted to make sure that what you are getting is Waterloo. Waterloo is getting something built for Waterloo.
Okay.
And that's the total advantage, right? That to have maybe switching to Waterloo fiber is that
Yes.
it's locally owned,
Yep.
and we're a part of it. Is that true?
Yes, yep. So any sort of revenue made gets reinvested right back into the community. We just had a gentleman come in earlier who came in for the sole purpose of getting a yard sign because he's so happy with his service.
Oh, really?
So
Now that's something.
It works, it really does. And like I said, it gets a little slower during the winter time. We are still building, we are still working on things, so there's always work being done.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, I tell you what, they got a nice person as marketing manager.
I hope so.
Yes, I really enjoy visiting with you, and I'd like to come in and take some pictures and just kind of
Yeah,
walk
please
around your
do.
place and show everybody what's going on
Yeah.
right there at the old Strand Theater.
Yep,
You don't
we
know
are not
nothing
far.
about that either. Nobody knows anything about stuff but me. but yes, I definitely want to come and visit.
Yeah, you know where we're at, right there.
That's right. That's right. Anything else you want our viewers to know?
Yeah.
An upcoming event. I know you're helping out with
Yeah,
that.
a couple big things. The upcoming event is something that we are helping to volunteer at. It is a fun little Easter event for everyone to go to for free prizes, music, games. It'll be April 4th. It's a Saturday, and it'll be at Lafayette Park. So see us out there.
Yeah.
The other big thing that we just had is this fun interactive map on our website that we know people have been asking for. And you can click on our website if you open up the 3 bars and click check availability or availability map. I can't remember what I need it now.
Okay.
But if you click that, you can look and see where our service is currently open. And all it is just a comprehensive view of who can get it right now, and then we'll keep updating it as we get more areas open, which will happen.
Okay.
So
great.
get stuff happening over there.
An interactive thing.
You can
like-
zoom, you can drag around,
Okay.
you can look at your street name, all sorts of fun stuff.
Oh, nice, nice. Well, thank you, Cassidy.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, Eric. One more thing I want to tell our viewers. These two are both going to be co-hosts. These guys have invested in Northend Update to help us get out the news about good stuff, and they're going to actually help us present the good stuff in upcoming shows. Watch for that. So, Eric,
Yeah.
are you excited about being a co-host?
I'm stepping outside of my comfort zone.
Yes, and I knew that when I asked you, and I remember I said, no knee-jerk reactions, and you,
That's
you
right.
thought about it a few minutes and texted me back.
Yep.
Thank you so much for
Yep.
agreeing to that, letting me put you on the spot. But
You
you're
bet.
used to it by now, right?
Sure.
Okay. All right. We were talking about and remembering my Aunt Anna
Yep.
Weems, and everybody, you know, it kind of is her family member. She
Yep.
adopted so many people in the community and loved so many. And we talked about keeping her memory alive. What are some ways that you might tell people that they can keep their memory alive while maybe creating new memories?
Exactly what we did today. Tell her story, and keep those stories going. It's important that future generations hear those and learn from them. Grief is a journey. It's not a destination, and it's important to tell stories. It's important to be present. It's important to listen,
Yeah.
and include people. I mean, sometimes it's maybe uncomfortable because I don't want to upset them. I don't want to make them sad.
Yeah.
It's okay. Be there for them. Let them talk. And share your own memories.
Yes, and share your own memories. I don't know, hopefully nobody here has lost anybody real soon, but I know recently, I know there has been loss in our community. But another way I think that people can do it is like making maybe Christmas decorations, or, you know, like you said, the stories, because
Yep.
when you see a picture of someone, like you didn't know Anna Mae from anybody, but from everybody's comments, and you kind of got to know what a loving person she was. And this is kind of what you're talking
Yep.
about, is bringing that person not alive, but back to a recent memory
Yeah.
where they can identify their personality.
Share your memories. Tell the stories. I guess as a society we don't have pictures anymore. Or we do. They're in our phones.
Right.
But to sit there and look at pictures and is pretty therapeutic. Reminisce on old memories and it's important.
Yeah, and some others may not. You know, I remember when my husband passed away, I was watching the videos and I was okay with it. You know, I wanted to see him moving and talking and stuff, but others in the family weren't quite ready for that.
Yeah.
So that's something that you have to kind of be mindful
Yep.
of too, is everybody's feelings.
Not everybody's at the same point in the journey.
Right, and that's all.
It's okay.
Yes, that's okay, and individual. What do you think? Do you have a way that you keep memories alive in your family?
A lot of the special ornaments made, so we have that, and just talking and just reminding. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, if my grandmother was here, this is what she would be thinking. Just kind of
Sure.
self-reflecting when you think about losing loved ones.
Yes, that's right. Well, thank you, Eric. And do you have some grief support groups that you want to tell our viewers about? Is there a certain day?
We have grief groups every Thursday at noon at Cabin Coffee on Kimball and Waterloo, and then again at 5 o'clock at Locke at Tower Park, and open to anybody.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing with us today, Eric. And I know you make memories every day with your kids. I was stalking you again on your Facebook page. I see all these little happy people and the different events. So we just have to really be mindful and remember all the things that we need to do together as families and friends on this side.
That's right.
Right? Okay. All right. I think that's it for our show. Sheritta, what'd you think? How'd you do?
I think I did okay.
You did great, girl.
okay.
Right? Yes. And you know, one thing I was going to say too, in Black families, oral history is a lot of times all people have had to pass down. And that's another thing I can say about my Aunt Anna Mae, is that she was the one that she and my dad together shared a lot of my family's stories. So I can tell people that we're 6 generations deep in Waterloo, Iowa, because I know her dad and her grandfather were here. So those stories are important. Keziah, what are you over there doing? Just being sweet?
Yeah, I'm listening.
You were late today.
Yeah, I was.
See?
At school.
I know how to put people on the spot,
Yep.
don't I? Okay. It's okay. I was glad you were here to learn about Anna Mae Weems, Mrs. Anna Mae Weems. All right. Well, we hope our viewers. Do we have any comments? I don't think Ed said anything lately. I thought people may be chiming in to comment. No? Is he saying no over there? Okay. He's checking. All right. Well, box us if you want us to shout out your birthday. But we got some birthday people, and we got Eric over here humming already. I know he's getting ready, okay? And this is brought to you by Waterloo Fiber, high-speed internet locally. And they have a great service here in Waterloo. All right, so who are our birthday people?
Let's see. Our birthday people are Maxine Turner Matlock,
Hey, Pie.
Denise Nelson,
Yes.
Linda Anderson, Keelan Roberts,
Hey,
Judy Davis Gilstrap,
my sister.
Lovely Henderson,
Yes.
Randall Creighton,
Hey, Randy.
Tracy Lovelace Hill,
Whoop, whoop.
Sway Michelle,
Yes.
Dinah Elliott Anderson,
All right.
Betty Galloway Diedrich, and Terry Bowers.
Lady Diana Elliott Anderson, she's the first lady,
Yes,
right, of the
yes, she
church
is.
there
Yes,
here in
she
Waterloo.
is, Miss Dinah.
All right, now here's the part everybody's waiting for. I know Keziah's over there, Ed's back there strumming the bass. I'm sure you would agree. It wouldn't fit more perfectly than to have a world party on the day you came to be. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Sing. Not even sing. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Oh, you were singing so terribly. What? You can't do better than that?
I told you, my mama don't let me sing nowhere. They
Thank
don't
you
let me.
for
They don't
holding
let me.
down.
They say no,
They
no,
say
no.
don't
Don't
do
let
it.
her sing.
I learned from the last time.
Oh, you learned. See, me and Eric was holding it down. Ed acting like he's reading the comments, and Agnes ain't said nothing the whole show, but it's okay. When we get Laura Dale back here, we're going to show y'all how to do it right, okay? All right, well, thank you all for watching. We always have fun. We want you to get ready for some upcoming shows where there'll be lots of guests from our community featured. You won't know who you're going to see. Who are upcoming co-hosts?
Upcoming co-hosts include Cassidy Ward of Waterloo Fiber,
Yes.
Purvis Williams,
Yes.
Myquan Bailey, and Amy Cass. We got some
Right.
exciting people coming up.
I'm telling you, it's going to be fun, but none more exciting than you, and none more beautiful and kind
Thank you.
and sweet. The longer we live, the more we learn, and this is brought to you by ISU Extension and Outreach. And in honor of Black History Month, I've learned that history lives in the present.
In honor of Black History Month, I've learned that joy is a powerful legacy.
That's right. And I want to thank Shaviva while I'm at it, because I haven't said that yet, but she finds these lessons that we've learned, and they're always so true, right? Okay. Until next week, keep doing way more stuff that makes you awesome, like our guest today, because it makes us all
look good.
good. See you next week.